Okay, let me go ahead and save you months of frustration on Facebook. And I really mean this, okay? Because this is exactly what I just went through myself in the last few months. Now, if you're posting every day, maybe even multiple times a day, okay, you're getting likes, comments, a little bit of engagement, but no real leads, no momentum, nothing that actually turns into sales, well, this video is for you, okay? Because Facebook didn't stop working, shallow content did, okay? And I know that because I tested the hell out of it, okay? So let me tell you what I did. Here's what happened. Like a lot of people, I saw Facebook really open up again, okay? Text posts or image posts, quotes, short thoughts, and I thought, okay, let's lean into this. I even created an AI system. Tested posting more, sometimes 10 posts a day, motivational stuff, quotes, tips, even AI value posts. And guess what? The reach came back, engagement went up, comments started showing up again. I'm going, okay, for a minute, I thought, okay, maybe this is it. I think this is the move. So I started teaching, I started doing it. But then I looked deeper. The leads, kind of cold, unresponsive, gone in days, and sometimes very, very few. And that's when it hit me. Okay. Let me tell you what the real problem is because this is a hard lesson that I learned. These posts weren't building customers, they were randomly finding buyers. And that's a massive difference. So, random buyers don't compound. They don't stick around. They don't build momentum. They don't take action. You get a spike and then silence. And if you've been doing this long enough, you know how frustrating and exhausting that is, right? So, let me take a break here. If this is resonating so far and it feels helpful, don't forget to make sure to like this video and subscribe to my profile or my channel, okay? All right, let's get back to this. Let me tell you what I've learned from my mentor because I was actually at the same time I'm watching my mentor, an 8-figure marketer, testing the same exact strategy, okay? Posting more, then pulling back, simplifying it, and then what he realized and what it finally clicked on me was this. It wasn't about how often he was posting, it was about why he was posting. That's the shift that most people miss. Okay? The, so let me tell you about the big shift. There's growth versus conversion content. Here's the distinction that changed everything for me. There are two types of content on Facebook. There's growth content and there's conversion content. Growth content gets attention. You get likes, you get comments, you get shares, you get, conversion content builds belief. It builds trust, authority, resonance. Growth content says, here's what I do. Conversion content says, here's what I've learned and why this actually matters. Okay? And once you see this, you can't unsee it. One post that shifts belief will outperform 10 generic posts every single time. Now, the simple rule I follow now is this. There's the framework. Here's the rule that I follow. One anchor post per day. That's it. A text or a text with an image. And that post has to do at least one of these things. It should challenge a belief. It should share a real mistake I made. It reframes something that I used to believe, kind of like this, and explain why something didn't work and what changed. Okay? No tips without context. No posting just to stay active. If I feel like it, I'll cross post a short video to Reels or even TikTok. But I'm not chasing volume anymore. I'm building belief. Okay? How about celebrity content and threads? Because let's be honest here. A lot of people ask me about this all the time. Yes, celebrity content can work. It's kind of like growth content. But only if you don't make the celebrity the hero. They're the hook. You're the authority. Same thing with threads. Threads aren't traffic tools. They're qualification tool. I used to think, oh, this will create more traffic. No, it qualifies the people. They're for people who already resonate with you, not cold strangers. And this is why most people get stuck. Here's the uncomfortable truth, okay? Most people are using AI to just create content when they should be using systems to create clarity. AI made posting easier, but easier doesn't mean it's effective, right? So I'm continually improving our AI systems. Okay. So here's the real goal. If you want better leads, stop chasing reach. Start building belief. That's what actually compounds. That's what creates momentum. And that's exactly why I built the system I'm using right now with Limitless Lead System. Okay? Not to just post more, not to just automate thinking, but to know what belief to address next, what kind of post to write, when to teach, when to stay quiet, and how to turn content into responsive leads. All right? That help? Okay, so if you want a simple system that shows you how to think about content, not just what to post, I've made that free to start. Okay, you can check out the link on my bio or on this page somewhere or comment system, and I'll send you the link because posting more isn't always the answer anymore. It's posting with intent is. Okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon.